Good evening, honorable board members and interested audience. My name is Gary Rooney, and I thank you again for this opportunity to share my years of high seas smuggling and cannabis experience with you. Please listen to us as we come up here with our ideas. We are the ones with the knowledge and experience. In my case, I lived on a boat for 16 years and brought in tens of thousands of pounds of marijuana and hashish from Colombia and hashish from Lebanon. The average person who is a non-cannabis user believes that if you smoke some cannabis, you are the same as being drunk with alcohol, or even worse. That's why at former meetings I suggested that cannabis regulation must come under a newly formed Cannabis Control Board, totally separated from alcohol. This independent board must include people experienced in the cannabis business, arrest records or not. Who else has the knowledge? If you're looking for experience, say the three-tier system won't work. Let us help write it. Hire knowledgeable people capable of formulating reasonable and responsible rules with profits and taxes for all. Hire the very people that made up the former black market, now called the green market. Hire us to help you. We are waiting to be admitted and to contribute our knowledge. We will be paying millions in taxes, hiring thousands of the unemployed, so please don't dismiss us for some big agricultural conglomerate. Try to understand that we are the very ones, the patriotic American citizens that have fought for decades to end the deadly, draconian, unlawful, and unreasonable laws concerning marijuana. Many of us have gone to prison for outrageous lengths of time for our democratic beliefs to bring us to this very moment we are facing now. The small growers must be able to participate in the very business they created. Honorable panel, we seriously need your help with this. There are tens of thousands of small growers wanting to legally work and pay their taxes. Don't replace them with big business. There will be a horrible loss of taxes and unemployment for Washingtonians. The average American, and possibly this very board, is unaware that there are hundreds of strains of cannabis, many which do not even get you high at all. Some relieve pain, some promote healing and eating. Other strains are great for PTSD that myself and thousands of other veterans and civilians alike suffer from without the dangerous and deadly side effects you get from pharmaceuticals. Moratoriums have for years prevented university studies on cannabis. Just recently, Arizona has begun to allow cannabis studies in their state universities. We here in Washington need the same to happen here. If we are to lead this industry, our universities should be allowed and encouraged to take the lead in discovering new medical benefits of cannabis. Again, Honorable Board, please use us with our expertise. Call us. We want so much to work with you. We can be your consultants. Remember, we are the experts. Many in this crowd, we want to work with you. And don't forget about our kids. Wherever cannabis shops open, security, on-site security, multiple doors and cameras always reduce crime in the immediate area. This makes it much safer for area residents, children, and other shops. Kids are not allowed inside. The state can further profit because local drug gangs and cartels in the area are put out of business overnight when residents have a safe, well-guarded location to purchase reasonably priced cannabis. We will be protecting our beloved children from these criminal parasites when they are forced to leave. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And one last thing about our children, education is the clue.
Gary, you've been on for about 4 minutes.
Thank you for the extra time.
You're welcome.
Yes, my name is Mary Claire Kirsten. I am a Kitsap County resident. I have been an activist involved with Sensible Washington and Normal Women's Alliance. I have one thing to say, but I wrote out 6 things that I wanted to do, so I'll give that sheet to you in a minute. I understand that many people before me at other meetings have said what I'm about to say, but I will repeat it one more time. I feel strongly that when it comes to this small growers and the producers' licenses that are given out, that there should be an unlimited number of licenses available to people and that the price should be reasonable. And here's the reason why. Our small growers are a significant part of our local economy. They are in all walks of life. Some of them are recluses up at the tops of mountain tops, and others are simply stay-at-home moms and dads. And this is what they do, and they've been doing it illegally. So if we do not allow them to get licenses, they will just continue growing because that's what they do, and the law hasn't stopped them before. If they are allowed to continue growing without having a legal license, then that will just continue to promote the black market that so many of us have worked very hard to end and to bring this out and to make cannabis available to everyone legally. We don't want to have a black market that is undermining the legal market that we have. Furthermore, the more we bring all of the small growers out, let them make a legitimate living, and so on and so forth, that also means that all of the bud that they are putting out on the market will, I am assuming, will be subject to testing so that pesticides start to be removed from product that is being put into consumers' hands, as well as other ways of adulterating the bud to make it, more explosive or whatever they're aiming for. And so I think that that's very important, is to make sure that anyone who wants to be a small grower has that chance, has that reasonable chance. Beyond that, our small growers have done an incredible job of producing excellent cannabis for the market, and they should be allowed to operate in a free market. Thank you.